Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of us achieving our dream physique. So right now I haven't eaten any food, any breakfast, so I'm just going to show you my weight. So as you can see, ignore the feet, we're currently weighing about 80 kilos. Reason why I'm being so quiet is because my family's all asleep, but I'll give you a brief look at how the physique's looking this morning. So this is no pump, no fancy lighting, just me. First thing, waking up in the morning. So the goal for dream physique, what I mean when I say I want to achieve dream physique, means I want to be sub 10% body fat. So with that, we've got back day. I'm just going to cook a bit of breakfast in terms of our calories and the amount of food we'll be having daily. We're going to start off at around between 2.7 to 2.8 thousand calories, maintaining high protein, going about 2 to 2.5 grams of protein per kilo body weight. So that's about 160 grams of protein a day for me. So first meal of the day, we're going to have some eggs. We'll have about 4 to 5 eggs with a bit of bread, and that's about it. And then we'll hit a training session. I forgot to mention, so just before hitting the gym, we are doing some admin sort of work. So the purpose of this series really is it's a road to sub 10% body fat in which I will achieve my dream physique in 90 days. That's the goal, that's the deadline. So we're going to be basically recompositioning as I want to maintain 80 kilos, but I want to be losing body fat. So that means we're incorporating slightly below maintenance. So that's why we're about 2.8k calories. That's slightly below my maintenance, which ranges between 2.9 to 3,000 calories a day. And then we're also incorporating daily cardio, we're burning about 300 calories a day. So in terms of where we are at with building our clothing brand, we're just doing the back work right now. I'm just sort of so I've got the name. So it's going to be, I've got the name. It's just MWK.FITNESS. We've built our logo, as you can see here. This is going to be our logo, very beautiful. Pretty basic there, but I like just the basic sort of look. I think it's going to really just make the clothing brand pop. There's no reason to make the name way too fancy. And yeah, so right now we're just working on contacting suppliers and sourcing suppliers who are going to be able to obviously develop the clothes, provide me with some samples. The first piece of clothing I will be releasing for purchase is going to be the compression shirts. So they're going to be a beautiful, high quality compression t-shirt where it's not going to be long sleeve, it's going to be short sleeve, and it's going to be cut off at the perfect sort of way so that you can show off those biceps when you have arm day and anything else sort of thing. And you can really show off your veins as well. It'll be coming in obviously in multiple different sizes, so we'll go small, medium, large, extra large, etc. In terms of fabric, we're going to be making it 80% nylon and 20% spandex, but we're going to be using a form of material which is highly breathable fabric, so that obviously you don't get a bit too hot in them. And yeah, so that's really where we are up to now. I've got a few different suppliers which I've got listed to be able to contact. Just as you can see, time right now, it's about 2:30 a.m. in the morning. So nothing's going to be open right now. So that's why we're going to hit the gym first, just get this back work done, and then straight after we finish our gym session, stuff should start opening up. If not, then obviously we can get into some admin work. I'm also studying the Bachelor in Nursing, so can always get into some of that as well. But yeah, man, so We've just finished doing our back work and our admin work, so I will see you when we're in the gym training back and biceps today. So as we've already stated, today we've got back day and biceps. So I've also got my own workout programs which I'm building, so to help me on this journey. So for here I've put for our back warm up, we're going to be doing some warming up with some pull-ups. And then we'll move into some lat pullovers followed by some lateral raises. So let's get into it. So the goal with doing these ones is you really want to go slow sort of tempo. You want to make sure that you're going up. You can go up reasonably fast, but then on your way down, you want to probably do a bit of an isometric hold at the top and then slowly let your body come down. Take about 3 to 5 seconds to do that movement. So we're just going to pick an epic song, and then we'll get into it. Oh yeah. All right, we'll do one more like that. Then we'll be doing our lateral raises and our lat pullovers. Yo, let's get into it.
I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, that's it. Let's move into our lateral raises. Okay, so for this one, we're going to be doing a maximum of 25 sets for a warm up. We'll go reasonably heavy, not too bad though, not too crazy. So we'll start off with about 10 kilos. Oh yeah, yeah baby. We get a nasty pump now, eh? All right. Fypage. Alright, shoulders are feeling nice and warmed up now. Okay, so we'll start working on our lat pullovers. So we've got 2 sets, 15 reps. Let's go. Okay, 1 set done. Okay, so for this next set, we'll increase our weight. Also, just a quick side note, if you want my free workout program, just make sure you follow me on Instagram, subscribe to me on YouTube, and message me the word free and I'll send it over. No dramas, no nothing, no strings attached. And you can use it however you like. Pick whichever split you'd like. All that I ask is keep me updated on your progress. I love watching the progress of my followers and people who use it. And yeah, man, let's get it. Okay, but aside from that, we're moving into reverse pec deck. It's for our rear delts. It's important to hit that whilst you hit your back workout as well, as they're a primary component of your back and help give you an overall V taper shape. So with that, we're going to do about 4 sets till failure, and within each set we'll do a drop set. So we'll start heavy when our strongest, and then we'll drop the weight about 3 times. That's 1 set, and then we'll move down and do that 3 more times. So make the rear delts huge and get a really good burning sensation. So enough chit chat, pick a good song and get into it. So we're dropping the weight down from about 68 kilos down to 54 kilos, and we'll drop it again to about 33 or 26, yeah, we feel. Alright, last drop. That's for 33. No rest. Straight in. Alright, couple partials at the end. Move on to the same for the other arm. No rest. 3, 2, 1. Drop to 54. Whew. We're aiming for progressive overload, so our rep range minimum is 6. Alright. Pumps coming. Right. Last one. And then that's first drop set complete. 3 to go. Eight. Okay, so same thing on repeat. 3 drop sets each arm. This time we'll start the weight a bit lighter and see how we go. Drop down to 40. Right, no break. Same other side now. Okay. Okay, now we're moving into our third lot of the drop sets for rear delts, and we have one left afterwards. So we've dropped the weight again, starting weight's at 54 kilos. Let's go. Drop it down to 40. Alright, no rest. Last drop for right arm. Move straight into left. Right, left arm now. Ooh. Six, 40. And then we rest. To our last set, drop set for each arm, and the next exercise. strong. So through. Okay, so right now we're doing our lat pull downs. We're starting off with about 3.5 plates when we're at our strongest, so then we'll move downwards from there. Since we're at our strongest right now, we'll just try and pump out as many reps as we can at this weight. I think max is between 6 to 8 reps. So we'll aim for that range, and then we'll keep progressing down to where we can comfortably be consistently doing between 8 to 12. All right, left arm, same rep range. Hold it. Right, we'll take off a 10 kilo each side. So we just took 2 10s off both sides. So before it's about 70 kilos each arm. So now we've dropped it down to 60 kilos just to maintain better form and to also maintain the higher rep range for both arms. Oh my goodness. We've got our last set now. Let's make it count. I'll be incorporating some isometric holds at the bottom. Let's go. Up. Alright, so next on the agenda, we've got our barbell rows, free weight rows. That's in order to use some stabilizer muscles in our back to further promote the back development, especially in our, just the entire back really. So we'll be starting off with 3 warm-up sets. Warm-up sets will range between 2 10s to 2 20s each side. We might move up as we go. And then we'll have 3 to 4 working sets where we range between 6 to 8 reps. So with that, we'll probably go maximum to 80 kilos, but we'll see how everything feels. I'm a bit tired from doing everything heavy earlier. So if we're not able to go too heavy, that's okay, because we're prioritizing our technique. And so yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so we'll start off with 2 20s on each side, just as like a sort of feeler set. And we'll see how this moves and how it feels. For the warm-up sets, we'll aim for about 8 reps, not too many, not too little. And we'll do 3 sets of that. Okay, so that moves really easy. So we'll keep that as our warm-up weight, and then we'll go up from there. Okay, so I didn't think you wanted to watch all of the warm-up videos, so we'll get straight into our working sets. We'll start with 80 kilos. That's how it moves. We'll aim between 6 to 8 reps of good reps, good technique, and we'll see what we go from there. So that moves fairly easy, so we'll add another 5 kilos each side. So that moves. Chucked on the weightlifting belt to keep our spine stable. We've got, how much? About 90 kilos on the bar. Let's go. So that's us finished for bent over rows. We'll move into another exercise. Okay, so that does it for rear delts. Now we'll move into the next exercise. So for this one here, we're just going to be doing some single cable lat pull downs. Basically, it's a good isolation movement. We will be doing 2 to 3 sets to failure, probably 3 sets to failure. We'll start heavier, probably aiming between 6 to 8 reps each time or to failure. And then as we weaken, we will lower the weight as needed. Yeah, mate, all good. Alright, so that feels pretty good. We'll move down the weight to about 23 kilos. See how it moves. That was honestly pretty light, so we might even go back up again. So yeah, as I said before, that was light. So we're moving the weight back up to about 28 kilos. Nothing too crazy, as we're pretty fatigued at the moment. And yeah, man, still failure. Let's go. Alright, next set, we'll move it down to 23 now. That'll be the last back exercise. Welcome to the end of the video. So we just got finished with our back day. We did some posing and we've also done about 300 calories of cardio burned. So all in all, very successful morning. Time's about 7 a.m. so I'm about to head home, work on the business a bit more, edit up these videos for Instagram and YouTube. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at MWK.FITNESS. And the same as on YouTube, please subscribe and like this video as well if you enjoyed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 out of 90 of us reaching our dream physique. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.